welcome to the Cortina Day. I'm Laura Fantuzzi, and I'm here to celebrate with you our beautiful village, Cortina d'Ampezzo, which is located in the amazing, spectacular Dolomites, UNESCO World Heritage. I said our village because I am one of the lucky people who actually grew up in Cortina, so yeah, I'm very happy about that. Sorry? Yeah, I grew up in Cortina. Yeah, even if now I live in Los Angeles, but this is another story. When I recall growing up in Cortina, something really special starts happening. Like I can see flowers, colors, and birds singing, and so it's such a magical place to be in, really. So it's something that I really recommend to you. I mean, to visit. It's a marvelous place, and I'm not sure if you know that, but actually. Cortina is the place where Cinderella took her residence with after she married Prince Charming. Yes. I also met her in Cooperativa, which is the main store, but I have to say she gained a little weight anyway. Cortina is a nice village, of course. You used to see portrayed in your fairy tales books. I mean, I really mean it. It's a colorful place, even if sometimes, there's snow and so it's white. But anyway, it's a colorful place. And still, it is encircled 360 degrees by the Dolomites. And among the more famous mountains are Tofana, Pomagagnon, Cristallo, Faloria, Cinque Torri, which is the 5 foot fingers shaped mountain. So very nice, interesting to see. The city center is located at an elevation of more than 4,000 feet, even though the highest summit, that of Tofana di Mezzo, is located, it towers more than 10,000 feet, so more than around 3,422 meters. Yes, I am prepared. So it's breathtaking, really. There is a significant water present in the territory, so you will see torrents, streams, and lakes like Lake Ghedina, Pianozzes, Dayal, and the fauna includes like marmots, roe deers, chamoises, and hares. So it's a beautiful place where to go. Well, enough said, or as we do say in Ampezzano, which is the dialect of Cortina, boom! So, let's start with the show, but first let me introduce you the creators, so the people who wanted this event. And first of all, the very creator, Mr. Cristian Mariotti. The Italian Cultural Institute. Ente Nazionale Turismo, so ENIT. Cortina Turismo. And Associazione Albergatori di Cortina d'Ampezzo, represented by Hotel Cortina and Hotel Faloria. And the patronage, so Consolato Generale Italiano di Los Angeles. Thank you. Regione Veneto. And Dolomiti UNESCO, because again, the Dolomites are UNESCO heritage, something like that. Yeah, I had like one Prosecco and so that's it. And also the sponsors, Vini Berchi, Amoretti, Accademia Barilla, Azienda Olearia del Chianti, Bhaktiveda Pure Ayurveda, La Botte Restaurant in Santa Monica. And also the paintings that you see are from our Ampezzano doc, which is Lorenzo Mamaigo. for their presence here, il console generale dottor Giuseppe Perrone, il direttore dell'Italian Cultural Institute, dottor Alberto Di Mauro, il direttore dell'Ente Nazionale Turismo Eugenio Magnani, and representative for Cortina Turismo Alessandro Broccolo. And now let's welcome on stage the head of the Italian Cultural Institute, Dr. Alberto Di Mauro.
Grazie, grazie. Very warm. Well, I have to say that I am luckier than Laura, because Laura was born, but now she lives in Los Angeles, while I'm just coming just now from Cortina d'Ampezzo. You can see here, these are my skis. I went to change myself because it was not so nice to introduce myself like that. So I just arrived skiing from Cortina Mountains, and you may think that Italy is just a typical Mediterranean country, sea, sun and beaches. Actually, it also boasts wonderful mountains, and among them there are some magic places like Cortina, which is called the Queen of the Dolomites. These mountains that you see here are the Dolomites. So arriving from here just a few seconds ago, I can inform you that at the moment the mountains around Cortina are covered in about 6 feet of snow. The temperature is around 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Indeed, not so good for snow, which is going to melt now very soon, but spring has come also in Cortina. Still, I think that skiers can keep enjoying the mountains until May, June, so you have still time to go there. And now tonight we want to unveil the secrets of Cortina, whose traditions are so rich, and link it on the one hand to the northernmost part of Italy, even if on the other hand it's so close to the sea, only 100 miles from Venice. So Cortina represents an example of the variety of the Italian territory and cultures mirrored in different fields such as cuisine, music, cinema and art. And tonight, Cultural Mosaic is represented in our variety program that we are going to present. So Cortina is a heavily dream place, and even if tonight we can have just a taste, I would invite you, all of you, to go to Cortina, to visit Cortina. If you want to know what is the best place, the best way, the easiest way, and also maybe the cheapest way to go to Cortina, we have 2 people here that they can tell you everything. First of all, from Cortina, we have Mr. Broccolo, Alessandro Broccolo. Directly came from Cortina to tell you this, and coming directly from New York City came also our Elite Director Eugenio Magnani. I would like also to welcome, as already been said, the Associazione Albergatori di Cortina, and we have also tonight we have the Accademia, the International Accademia Dino Ciani. We have with his artistic director, Maestro Jeffrey Swan, that we are going to hear. And as well, we have the band Edgar, Allan Poets, nice name. We are going to hear in a few moments. One of the members of this band, I would like to thank him not only as a musician, but also as the soul of this event, and this is Chris Mariotti.
Yes. Bravo!
I would like to thank him, I would like to thank all my staff, Michela, Serena, Stefano, and particularly in this case Massimo Sarti, who with this radio organizer. And now I would like to invite on stage the Consul General of Italy, Giuseppe Perrone, who also arrived today from Santa Fe, which is not so far like New York or Cortina, but still I like the idea that of these distinguished people, very important people, traveling from different parts of the world, they have only one destination, the Italian Culture Institute in Los Angeles. Thank you, grazie.
Thank you, Alberto. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And I'm very glad that this is a full house, so congratulations for this. That really is a team event. I'm very glad to see here Eugenio from New York, from the Italian Tourist Board, the Italian Cultural Institute, and our delegation from Cortina d'Ampezzo, such a strong delegation that has come here to promote Cortina. And I really appreciate and commend people who put so much effort into promoting such a beautiful place that really does not need much promotion, because it's so beautiful that people should automatically know that it's worth a visit. But I'm also particularly glad because this is happening in Los Angeles. There are people from Cortina, I learned tonight, that live actually in Los Angeles. And the places are clearly different places. We can't much compare the two places, but I think it's worth drawing some parallel between Cortina and Los Angeles, and there are actually similarities that can jump to the eye. First of all, both are Olympic cities. Cortina for having hosted the Winter Olympics in 1956, and Los Angeles, as you know, twice. So that's a strong mark that once a city is an Olympic city, then it's a title that stays with the city for eternity, basically. And so that's pretty much in the history of Cortina. And also, as we will see later on, I think you will show pieces of movies that have been shot in Cortina. Cortina has been a very successful movie set. Important movies, international, not just Italian movies, some very famous Italian movies too, but also Hollywood blockbusters have been shot in Cortina. I will not mention because you will show them later, but starting from the Pink Panther to many others, precisely because Cortina is such an amazing location with such a dramatic landscape that it's a very attractive place to shoot movies, and the movies that we will see tonight will just confirm that. And also Cortina, pretty much like LA, is a place that is filled, and you can confirm that with movie celebrities who go to Cortina to retreat or to spend their vacation, and so I don't know if it's the same density that you find here in Los Angeles, probably even more because there are fewer people in Cortina, so it stands out more. But that's another similarity. And finally, as Alberto said earlier, Cortina is a place that has some sort of multicultural taste to it. First of all, it's an international city, and we know that Los Angeles is one of the more cosmopolitan and globalized cities in the world. I think that about 60% of the people in LA are foreign-born. So that's something that Cortina knows very much as well, because there's such an international crowd all the time visiting, both in the winter and in the summer, to Cortina, that really the international aspect to it stands out. It's a city where the population itself, I believe, is very diverse in terms of also culture and language. It's a border city that is very much connected to the history of Italy, it's had a very special role. And so this very part of this being a border town and a multicultural town is also very important. And we will see tonight also from the pieces of art and culture that will be showcased tonight. But I trust that many of you have already been in Cortina, and for those of you who haven't, I would really encourage you to go visit, and I'm sure that the seminar that you just did earlier provided a wonderful opportunity to anticipate what Cortina is about. But thank you all for coming, and please enjoy the evening.
Well, I think we're ready to start this great evening, the show. And there's going to be images of Cortina, the queen of the Dolomites, along with music. And so I would like to introduce you the artistic director of Ciani Academy, so Maestro Jeffrey Swan. Please come on stage. And he will introduce you his musician, the musician of the Ciani Academy. Thank you.
I'm Jeffrey Swan, and I'm a New Yorker. But for the last 6 years, and hopefully for the next 60, I'm the artistic director of a festival in Accademia in Cortina, and we do basically both concerts, classical music, but also we have an Accademia of young musicians who come and play, and we have concerts all over the place, not just at the concert hall in Cortina, but in the refugee way up high in the mountains. He was talking about the Tofana, it's 11,000 feet, not 10,000 feet. We do a concert at dawn there. They have this thing, I didn't go, but this thing at dawn, some poor violinist was forced to play, but it's very beautiful. And we have concerts in the hotels, in the streets. We also have gallery talks and art shows, and we do concerts combined with great dinner parties, and that are tied in thematically to the programs of the concert. And we visit the beautiful area. The Cortina is not just gorgeous scenery. There are beautiful churches, beautiful abbeys, beautiful places, beautiful woodcut sculptures, all sorts of fantastic cultural attractions. It's a great place to take a hike and then come back and go to a concert. And there's a lot to do, a lot to see. And I'm from Flagstaff, Arizona originally, so I'm from the mountains myself. But these mountains are pretty special, and I think you'll see that in the film. So while we're watching the film about Cortina, two young artists from the Accademia that have come. It's mostly piano, but we also have violin, and this year also singers are going to play. Jackie Chu is the pianist, and Janet Young is the violinist. And they're going to play the Debussy Violin Sonata, sort of as running commentary to this beautiful film. Thank you.
Cortina even more. So, Cortina and the Dolomites were the set of many important and very famous movies, so both shot in Italy and in Hollywood. Let me give you some names of these movies, like James Bond, For Your Eyes Only, The Pink Panther, Lovers with Marcello Mastroianni, Lady Hawk, and Cliffhanger with my friend Sylvester Stallone. I have a story with Sylvester Stallone. I don't know if you want to know it, but in the case that I'm going to tell you. I was very, very young, and I knew that Sylvester Stallone was staying in this house in Cortina, and so me and my friend Giorgia, she had braces, and she was so ashamed of those braces, and we knew he was staying in this villa, and so we went outside of his house and started screaming, "Stallone! Stallone!" So he came out, and he let us in, and we literally jumped on him like we didn't realize. And in the same time, there were photographers taking pictures of us. And the next week, my neighbor came to me and said, "Laura, I saw you on the magazines." And what happened? They took pictures of us, like grabbing, like jumping on Sylvester Stallone. And my friend Giorgia, like she has this huge smile on the magazines with those braces, and that's her nightmare because I said, "You should give me that picture." I'm now in Los Angeles, so I don't have the picture with me. And I said, "Giorgia, you should give me that picture so that I can show them." And she said, "No way." And this is my story with Sylvester Stallone. So now we're going to see a medley of some of these movies that were shot in Cortina. Thank you.
Perché il sacrificio di tutti ci ha permesso di arrivare in cima. Perciò il merito, l'ho detto prima, lo dico adesso, lo dirò ancora, è di tutti.
So now it's time to rock a little bit with this band coming from Cortina. These three guys are all from Cortina. They were born and raised, and the name of the band is Edgar, Allan Poets. So, by the way, the name rocks itself, no? And they're gonna play three of their unplugged songs. What they do, they find inspiration for their songs and the the mood of their songs and the lyrics from Edgar Allan Poe's tales. And tonight they're going to play for us, and we'll see also some images of Cortina while they're playing. And what I have to tell you is they're doing really good here in Los Angeles. They have more than 70,000 fans, and they're hitting the big charts, so they're really huge. So welcome on stage the Edgar Allan Poets.
it's running through my veins. Wait, only wait, nothing. I wonder where I'm going, wonder why I'm still wonder what I've done. I wonder who I am, wonder who I will be. Lost in this shade, a space between me and you. Never-ending string of memories run on me. I wonder why, I smile, wonder why you're there. I wonder why you're there. Falling into this big illusion. Falling into you. Falling into this big illusion. Falling into you. Why is there no light for me? Why is there no name for me? Lost in the middle of this fog, I'm wondering why it's my color. Now I know it's my shelter. I wonder why, wonder why I smile, wonder why you're there. I wonder why you're there. Falling into this big illusion. Falling into you. Falling into this big illusion. Falling into wait, only wait, nothing.
Wow, nothing. Amazing. Thank you guys. One more applause for you. Well, you see, Cortina is not just nature, unbelievably beautiful nature. It's not just tourism, it's also culture and arts. And so, those were the Edgar Allan poets. And now, more music. We would like to have, once again on stage, Maestro Jeffrey Swan. Please come join me on stage. Thank you. And we would like to ask him to play something for us because, you know, he's such a special guest. And we're honored to have you here. So thank you. You didn't need that.
After all this stuff, I'll just play one little Chopin piece. I'd just like to say that Cortina is the home of our festival also because our festival is named after Ciani, who was a great Italian pianist who died tragically at age 32 in an accident in Rome. But the family has a house in Cortina, still has the house in Cortina. And Cortina was his great love, buried in Cortina. And so we continue with music, with art, with everything, this life in Cortina, all year long and during the summer, the festivals in the summer. And it's a fantastic place, and you really all should go there. I'm going to play some Chopin.
prize because you're giving such a visibility to Cortina with your music, and so I would like to call also a delegation from Cortina, so they're coming straight from Cortina, and they will give you the award.
Okay, great.
From
dei comuni di Cortina.
Sì, sì, me lo riconosco.
it's a play.
Beautiful glass plate with the insignia of Cortina. It's gorgeous. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost done, and so if you would like to join us for the cocktail that we have on both sides. Oh, only one. So, radio, yes. And we would like to thank chefs Simone Reatti and Gianluca Beltramini for preparing those delicious dishes from straight from Cortina to cook those delicious dishes for you. So thank you for joining us. Thank you.